A word, citizen!
Those papers are for a patient that we just released. He always blabbered on about being a fisherman, so your best bet is to check the river. We also had a patient escape a few weeks ago. You can check their cells inside, just down the steps.
What happened? I had a paper cut, but my whole arm got infected because it's so filthy in here. Some surgeon thought he had the right to hack it clean off. The pain almost killed me.
Please, help. My wife is missing. She'd just come home from the butcher, but when I went into the bedroom upstairs, she was gone and there's blood everywhere. I think it's hers. Please, help me.
Conscience, crois-moi.
Murders? Well, some crazy man came by here rambling about a corpse. That's all I know. How about some fresh pork? My assistant can give you a perfect cut. He's a little slow in the head. Came in here a few weeks ago begging for work, but I tell you, the boy has a gift. A gift that finally leaves me some time to get some fishing in.
I just want to work. I won't bother no one. A-t-il perdu la raison?
Oh.
Ah!
Of course that's my journal. Proof my assistant is taking jobs behind my back. He's always late and off doing God knows what. I don't care how good he is with a blade. I can't trust a man who's stealing clients. It's best to let him go.
What can I say? My boss is a good barber, but a horrible surgeon. I was using his clients to make a little money on the side. Cut out the middleman.
Partir dans la fleur de l'âge. C'est terrible.
J'ai pas de la gouaille, moi.
Agile.
M'en offrez-vous? Mais qu'y a-t-il?
Cherche les ennuis, mon poisson.
Alors, il n'y en aura pas pour tout le monde.
Oh, j'espère.
Serait-ce une espèce de jeu?
I was fishing a few days ago and I found a body floating in the river. Cut up arms and legs, too. Must have floated from upstream. I didn't know what to do with it, so I took it to the cemetery. I'm sorry.
Sounded like gunfire. Where'd that come from?
I was fishing a few days ago and I found a body floating in the river. Cut up arms and legs, too. I'll admit, I was playing with my fish hooks a little, but I wouldn't murder no one. Just don't send me back to the asylum. Please.
Murders? Well, some crazy man came by here rambling about a corpse. That's all I know. How about some fresh pork? My assistant can give you a perfect cut. He's a little slow in the head. Came in here a few weeks ago. A few missing knives, and you accuse me of murder? Get the hell out of my shop!
I just want to work. I won't bother no one. Let me cut meat. There was so much to cut, so little time. So much meat left to cut. Can't stop. Never stop.
Horrible. That's the last time I fish in those waters. Have a look and see which weapon suits you.
What's going on?
Bienvenue dans ma boutique, mon ami. Et bienvenue, monsieur.
Finally get a vacation, only to find a headless corpse rotting in my tannery. That thing's been sitting here at least a few days. But the wound on his chest, only a custom blade could do that. I've heard rumours those awful gangs love to leave their mark on their victims.
A few days ago, I heard some strange noises outside my window, late in the night. When I looked outside, I saw someone going into the tannery carrying something quite large. I just assumed it was Citizen Gilbert, working late as always. I had no clue he was vacationing and someone broke in. Otherwise, I'd have told someone.
Du calme.
Oh, this ring. How could I not recognize my own masterpiece? Of course, it belongs to Warden LaRue. You must return this. I'm sure he'll be looking for it. You'll find him working at the prison at La Salpêtrière, or home with his wife, Madame Camille. I'll write down the address for you.
If the blade left the mark of an X, well, that's one of mine. I forged them custom for the gang. Marchement. It stands for X marks the spot or some such thing. A hooded fella, much like yourself, purchased one of those blades a few days ago. Look, I can't be responsible for these once they're sold. Check the tavern, Le Creux. It's where les marcheurs spend most of their time. I'll write down the address for you.
Non, le drôle, le prix n'est pas négociable. J'ai du bon grain à vendre, 60 livres par suite. Ah non, il n'y en aura pas pour tout le monde. Oui, livres par février, c'est une occasion à saisir. Ah non, il n'y en aura pas pour tout le monde.
He deserved better than this. He had his faults, but he was a good man. Not that his wife even cares. Such fake tears. Always running off with a new man. My husband had many enemies. Running a prison made sure of that. I must admit, he'd been missing 2 nights before I could bring myself to tell the police. It's no secret that I wasn't faithful. But I would never do such a horrible thing.
Me? Well, I'm here to console Madame Camille, that's all. Just a friend.
I knew something was wrong. Warden LaRue was always home late, but for him to simply vanish for 2 days made no sense. I heard he'd been mixed up with Les Marcheurs Morts, that horrible gang, but I honestly thought it was just rumours.
I was expecting someone to come by and pin LaRue's death on us. Sure, the Warden had some debt. But we were negotiating the release of some of my men in return. Why would I toss away a deal like that? I'm not a fool.
No chance you're passing me, you bastard!
Regardez donc, vous marchez.
Hey, I know nothing, say nothing. I just serve Limashi and Moch their ale and carry about me business. You can take it up with their leader upstairs.
Autant de cervelle qu'un veau. Qui aussi? Du bon grain à vendre, 60 livres
How are you, Anna?
Hey.
The horror, the gall of these vermin. Look at what they've done. Poor Warden LaRue's head placed on a pike for all in the prison to see. Surely a message to me who must follow his brave tenure. I'd wished him a good night just yesterday. I'd heard rumors of his gambling debts with Les Marcheurs Morts, that wretched gang. The horror, the gall of these vermin. Look at what they've done. Accuse me? But I'm in charge of the prison you'd like to throw me in. The irony of being locked up here. Are you enjoying this? Are you?
I was certain the wife did it. She knows the town a little too well, if you know what I mean. Take your pick.
I trust you've had a pleasant day, sir.
Il se passe quelque chose là-bas.
Vas-y!
Regarde-moi en face.
J'espère que tu sais ce que tu fais.
Show some courtesy. I must perfectly capture the death of such a hero to the people. I need to focus.
Why have we been forsaken? He was a true revolutionary.
They rounded up suspects and took them to Saint-Germain prison by the gendarmes. They're lucky if they survive the trip.
I've seen so many women coming in and out of that house, you'd think he was running a brothel.
Et que signifie ce vacarme?
Contrôle ton...
Mara was one of my patients. I was treating a horrible skin condition he developed while hiding.
I don't take kindly to being attacked.
I think you might find something there.
You asked for this. Where do you want to start?
No.
Right here.
I see your side.
Is fulfilled.
Quelle attention de votre part. Merci. Il va se faire mal.
Cessez de jouer des coudes.
Get back here, you brat! I got 10 inches of steel for ya!
Augmenté. Tirage limité. Dépêchez-vous tant qu'il en reste. Qu'est-ce que le tiers-état a pris sacrifié aujourd'hui seulement? Il y a des animaux.
A woman came in here last week and brought that knife. That ebony handle makes it one of my most expensive, but she didn't care about the price. She asked about the address of some hotel. I've never heard of it, though.
Eh bien, et allez retrouver ton créateur. Mieux vaut aller chercher le
Non, l'histoire.
Le tiers-état, qui n'a pas son exemplaire. Déjà 40 000 lecteurs conquis.
Ouf.
Unbelievable. Insufferable. Unbelievable. Insufferable.
Get over here, you! Not you! Yes, you! You!
C'est le terme indiqué.
Unbelievable.
C'est une réimpression de l'œuvre.
Insufferable.
Ah.
Encore un fou.
Hey! What are you afraid of? I've only ever killed a few hundred pillocks! Ya pillock!
Another can't stomach things.
Here, brother.
L'ami, il y a pas de cocarde. C'est une sorte de
He was so obsessed with the revolution, he spent all our money on it. I hardly got the attention I deserved. I suppose he died how he wanted. A martyr.
I'd be lying if I said I was heartbroken. Jean-Paul drove my lover away. So overprotective. And with all the enemies he's made in Paris, I was living in constant terror.
I was sent to his house to kill him, but the job was finished by the time I got there. With what Marat was publishing, it was either him or us. I don't recognise that list of names as you run down, but you could ask some of our leaders. I'll write you an address. Go there and show the list.
You'll find the proof it's me soon enough. I just wanted his death to send fear into the hearts of Marat's believers for as long as
I did it. The bastard deserved it. He got my father killed. My father was no traitor. The filthy scum Marat was.
Il n'y en aura pas pour tout le monde. Alors, il n'y en aura pas pour tout le monde.
You get nothing!
l'œuvre fondatrice qui a bouleversé notre temps. L'homme qui a inspiré la création.
Insufferable.
J'espère toutefois que les ombres qui accompagnent ces lumières ne s'étendront pas trop. Les temps sont au champ.
Unbelievable. Insufferable.
Que nous apporte la divine providence aujourd'hui.
I don't recognize that list of names either. But it's quite the coincidence that the first letters of those names spell the word Providence.
Peut-être qu'ils sont heureux à l'intérieur. Oh, putain. Serriez sur Découvrez l'œuvre fondatrice qui a bouleversé.
Les beaux morceaux de Paris, préparés comme vous les aimez. Hey! Faut l'envoyer à Bicêtre.
De quoi peut-il s'agir?
Ne fuis pas. Je suis là. Au moins, t'es courageux. Un divertissement intéressant.
S'il continue, il va se rompre le cou.
Il se passe quelque chose.
L'œuvre fondatrice qui a bouleversé notre temps. Il n'y a pas cet exemplaire.
À sa place, j'aurais peur.
Show some courtesy. I must perfectly capture the death. Go away. My brush will not pause for such flimsy accusations.
Quelque chose les agite.
Mara was one of my patients. I was treating... Are you comparing me to some kind of thug? Get lost!
Il doit chercher à impressionner une fille.
A woman came in here last week and bought that knife. That ebony handle makes it one of my most... Hey, I just sell the knives. What people do with them is their own business.
Vous avez vu ça?
I don't recognize that list of names either. But it's quite the coincidence. It wasn't me. Not that I should justify such accusations with a response.
You want me to find a nice convenient lamppost there, Joe?
Enfin, réédité, enrichi et augmenté. Tirage limité, les petits bouts tant qu'il en reste. Oh, quelle œuvre fondatrice qui a bouleversé.
Un acrobate? C'est comme ça.
Don't run off! I'm a good guy! Good at smashes, ripping, tearing, and the odd amputation!
They rounded up suspects and took them to Saint-Germain prison by the gendarmes. I've got no plans to end up in Saint-Germain. You've got the wrong woman.
Why have we been forsaken? He was a true revolutionary. Marat was a prophet. Why would I do such a thing?
I've seen so many women coming in and out of that house, you'd think he was running a brothel. Have some respect. I've no reason to kill anyone.
Oh! Listen to me! I said I want... Oh! Bloody loyalist! Get no quarter!
Si je voulais...
Oh, no!
Come here a minute, father. I'm sick
Can I
of
help
your
you?
kind.
Voilà les ennuis. Et de la bière sorte.
Oh no. Hello.
I did it. The bastard deserved it. He got my father killed. Ah, I can't do it. I'd love to take credit for Mara finally being gone, but it wasn't me.
I'd be lying if I said I was heartbroken. Jean-Paul drove my... Are you mad? I would never murder my own brother.
He was so obsessed with the revolution, he spent all our money on it. You must be drunk. I'd say it's quite beneath me to kill a man for no reason.
I was sent to his house to kill him, but the job was finished by the time I got... I would have killed Marat if I got there in time, but it wasn't me.
You'll find the proof it's me soon enough. I just wanted his... I kill one man to save 100,000. There is no turning back. Soon I shall accept the embrace of Madame Guillotine, a humble offering to the citizens of France.
Can't say I'm surprised about Citizen Marat. The man had plenty of enemies. I'm surprised he lasted this long. Go ahead and keep bothering me. Oh!
Shocked. He was quite meticulous, but I didn't mind. He'd even given me lessons last night. Professor Marcel was cold, but a kind man at heart.
I couldn't stand Professor Marcel. He was so strict. I'm sure his office mate, Professor Frisson, is happy he's dead. I know he is.
tell you the truth, I'd often hear Professor Marcel and Father Carrevaux arguing in the street. I did notice the professor was working quite late on my walk home past the school. The candles from his office were lit.
Il ne puise l'eau qu'aux endroits où le courant de la Seine est le plus fort. Et ce qui leur permet de garantir un liquide d'une pureté.
Shocked. He was quite...
I couldn't stand Professor Marcel. He would...
Professor Marcel's experiment went wrong. Just look at that mess. Such a shame. He was a good man. Always made sure to clean up after himself. Not sure how he roomed upstairs with that filthy Professor Frison. That man was raised in a barn.
As a fellow member of the faculty, I'm devastated. As a friend, heartbroken. Professor Marcel and I roomed together for several years. We shared our offices. Of course, we had our differences, but I'm in complete shock.
L'effet de répétition est reconnu pour son efficacité.
I couldn't stand Professor Marcel. He was so strict. I'm sure his
Could be Professor Marcel's experiment went wrong. Just look at that mess. Are you crazy? You think I'd make this mess just have to clean it up?
As a fellow member of the faculty, I'm devastated. As a friend, Hart, the man was a coward who'd taken it upon himself to ruin my career. I'm glad he's gone. The years I've spent on my research wasted. All wasted.
Quite the experiment, wasn't it? Best not to mess with chemicals, I think. Pick a weapon.
Having trouble?
Bothering
It's a
me.
tough one, isn't it?
Whose side are you on there? What are you saying? Who are you fighting? Hey, you need to calm down. I get it. You're right.